Hello, my name is Clara Roberts-Oss, and welcome to the Yoga Sutra series. This is part 1 of 3. What I'd love to do today is I'm going to go into a little bit of the background of the Yoga Sutras, and then we're going to go straight into the yamas and niyamas, which is the observations or moral codes that we as yoginis and yogis try to live by as per Patanjali, the writer of the Yoga Sutras. So first off, the Yoga Sutras is a text that came out in about 200 BC, and it was written by Patanjali. And Patanjali lived in Afghanistan, and he lived on the Silk Road. And where he lived is essentially kind of the border between the East and the West. And so a lot of the ideas that he's bringing in the Yoga Sutras are actually, none of them are new. He just amalgamated them and brought them all together. So what was happening in terms of spirituality at that point in time is that people had essentially given over their power to the priests, the Brahmin priests, at least in the Hindu tradition, and were no longer kind of working on their own spiritual practice. They were essentially paying others to do it for them. So the Yoga Sutras is essentially a call to action to the householder, to those of us regular people, to cultivate more self-awareness so that we can connect to the divine within us. And I find that a really cool piece in the fact that, at least for me, yoga is really about the experience. It's not about the theory. And so that's why I wanted to start with the yamas and niyamas, because that is the most tangible thing I feel like that we can experience besides the asanas.